Nowadays, we need to rebuild, right? And we say, let's rebuild back better. Rebuilding is an opportunity to review systems that are not working.
Today, more than 1 billion people worldwide live in inadequate housing conditions. Rapid urbanisation, rising housing costs and population growth continue to place pressure on cities across the globe. The World Urban Forum 13 provides a platform for countries to share experiences and explore solutions that promote sustainable and inclusive urban development. As the host, Azerbaijan is sharing its own experiences, particularly in housing development, post-conflict reconstruction and large-scale social housing programmes.
We have a strong asset of built environment in this world already, in many regions of the world, right? So it's critical that we max out what we already have built. And this is critical for climate change, right? Because everything that we build more is equal to emissions, right? Or occupy land, which is critical to preserve the natural assets that we have.
Access to safe, affordable housing remains to be one of the most pressing challenges facing cities around the world. As populations grow, governments and policymakers are searching for ways to support housing, not just for economic development, but also for social stability and quality of life. Housing policy is not only about buildings, it shapes communities, economic opportunities and the overall quality of urban life. In Azerbaijan, housing development is also closely linked to reconstruction and long-term planning for sustainable cities.
What we're trying to achieve here is not just build a house, it's also to create a sense of belonging, actually to create foundation for sustainable communities. A sense of belonging is what really attaches people to their livelihood, to their communities, and that makes communities more self-reliant and self-sustainable.
Large-scale housing programmes are also helping address affordability and access for many families across the country.
So housing for us is not just to provide people with homes, to provide them with jobs, sustainable jobs, decent life, great community where they could have a social life as well as economic benefits.
For the people living in these developments, housing policy is not an abstract concept, it shapes daily life. Social housing programmes aim to provide stability and opportunity for families building their futures.
Bize haber bildirildi ki biz öz mənzillərlə təmin olunursunuz. Biz də ona görə öz könüllü şəkildə bura köçdük.
Buraya gəldiyimiz ilk gündən marketlər və digər yaşayış obyektləri fəaliyyət göstərir və hər şey əlçatandır, müasir tələblərə cavab verir. Yaşıl zonalar haqqında deyə bilərəm ki, əvvəl demək olar ki, məhv olmuş, qırılmış ağacların yerinə yeni ağaclar əkilib, yeni parklar salınıb, hər gün onlar sulanır, onlara yeni can verilir. Təbiətimiz çox gözəldir, canlanır və bu da uşaqlarımızın istirahəti üçün, hər birimizin istirahəti üçün çox gözəl təsir bağışlayır.
The World Urban Forum 13 is inviting participants from around the world to talk about the future of cities and inclusive urban development. For those wishing to take part, it's an opportunity to join in the global dialogue on how housing for all could become a reality. Central to Azerbaijan's story is the Great Return programme, which supports the return of communities to newly reconstructed areas.
We all faced certain challenges, which was the main challenge was timing and also the organization of construction of the housing properties and premises. We already have 1,400 people living in Shusha, which is about 377 families.
Housing the world remains one of the defining challenges of modern urbanisation. These discussions, where policymakers, planners and urban experts explore practical solutions to ensure housing for all, are sure to continue over the coming years.